This video is for the 8th grade Finding Reliable Websites assignment. First, you're going to click on the File menu up at the top and click on Make a Copy, and then click OK. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to share the copy with your partner by clicking on the Share button in the top right corner. And then from there, what you'll need to do is type in your partner's email address and make sure that it's spelled correctly. So you'll type in their email address, and then once you've done that, you'll make sure that you have the @hanoverstudents.org, and you'll click on Send. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to find a website that has to do with the topic. So for example, I'm going to do year-round schooling, so I'm going to just open up a new tab, and I'm going to Google search pros and cons, so that'll provide both sides of year-round schooling. And then I'll just find a website that looks like it could be reliable. So I'm just going to click on one right here. You want to check to make sure that it's reliable first. What you're then going to do is you're going to click up at the top where you see the URL and hit Control and C on your keyboard. And then you'll click back over to your copy, click under where it says URL of website, do Control V on your keyboard, and then hit the space bar. What that'll do is it'll turn it into a link. Then you want to look at the suffix, so you'll just click anywhere outside of here, and the suffix is the last part in black, which is .com. So we're just going to click back over and then do .com right there. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to find a fact and fact check it by Googling it. So we're just going to go back to the website, and from here what we're going to do is we're going to just find a fact. So for example, kids in year-round schools attend classes from anywhere to 6 to 9 weeks. So then what we're going to do here is just highlight it, Control C, open up a new tab, and then Control V and paste it. And so we want to find two websites that say kind of the same thing. So here's another one that has the same thing, classes from 6 to 9 weeks. Here's another one that says go to school year round, next week long break comes 9 weeks later. So what you want to do is you just want to do a 2-finger click, make sure that your pointer is on the blue part, and then you're just going to say to basically copy link address. From here you'll just go over to here, and then where it says give the URL of two websites, you'll do Control V, and then same thing with the next one that has the same fact. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and 2-finger click, copy link address, and then go down here into number 2 and paste. And we just want to say what the fact was. So the fact would be that kids in year-round schools attend for 6 to 9 weeks at a time. And then from here, we're going to go on to the next part. So we've got the fact, and we've got two websites that had that same fact. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to research the author or the company. So you're going to go back to that original website that you chose. And in this case, the company is Scholastic. Oftentimes the company will be up at the top. Sometimes there'll be an author's name. Other times there might not be. So we're just going to open up a new tab and then do a Google search of Scholastic Company. Sometimes if it's a common word, you want to make sure that you put the word company after it. So basically, it says it was founded in 1920 as a single classroom magazine, so on and so forth. So what you want to do is just go ahead and copy what you learned. So highlight it, Control C, go back over to your work. You're going to list the company, in this case it's Scholastic, and then next to that you're going to click and then do Control and V on your keyboard. So then what you're going to do next is determine whether or not the website contains more facts or opinions. So we're going to go back to the website and we're going to look, and you know, it says what year-round schooling is. It says frequent breaks are a mainstay. Here's an opinion. She doesn't see it as a problem. So I would say, looking at it, that there's probably more facts, but there's some opinions. So I'm just going to go over here and say that it's mostly facts, but every website is going to be different, and then explain why you answered the way you did, provide examples. So some examples are that there are schools in fast-growing areas transition as a way to ease overcrowding. So that's not an opinion, so there's going to be less crowding. And then also, so what I'm going to do is copy it and just kind of paste it and say, here are 2 examples. And from here, just go ahead and Control V to paste. And from here, you can find another fact. So for example, year-round schooling, let's see, first 3-week break. So copy and then paste facts or opinions if you think that the website has more opinions. Next, what you're going to do is tell whether or not the website's biased, meaning if it's 1 or 2-sided. So in this case, this website honestly seems to be a little bit, only a little bit biased, not really. It says that the schedule offers the kids a break right when they need it, so that's for year-round school, but then something else that says that it's against it because her mom was a teacher in a traditional school. It meant that basically we're latchkey kids. So there's facts for both sides, or opinions for both sides. So then we're going to say that it's not biased, and basically the reason it's not biased is it has good things and bad things about year-round school. And then what we're going to do is we're going to actually give it a rating. And in order to do that, we're just going to scroll down a little bit and give it, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate it? And in my case, taking a look at it, I'm going to say that I would probably rate it a 7. And the reason why is because it has some opinion, but a lot of facts. So you do want to have more facts as opposed to opinion. And in my case, it was by a good company. So it was a reputable company after we researched it. And we were able to find the same facts on other websites. Now, everybody's is going to be different, though. Some websites might be good because they have a newer date. Some might be good because they're an actual government or educational website. But anyway, that's everything. In order to finish up this assignment, the last thing you'll do is click on Share and then type in eFoley@hanoverschools.org and send it. And that's it.